So that's my first one. So I like to do this exercise with people. Just raise your hand when you think of it. Think about the happiest day you've ever had, and when you have it, raise your hand. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, hands down. Think about the shittiest day you've ever had, and when you have it in your head, raise your hand. Okay, I got pretty much everybody's hands up. So it was so much easier for us to think about the shitty day, right? And that's because we give so much cerebral real estate to our pain that we don't let ourselves reside in joy. Like, the idea of allowing for ourselves to just live in a moment of happiness is so foreign to us, because at least here in America, capitalism be like, yo, you ain't got time to be happy, motherfucker, move. Like, keep pushing. Like, you can't be satisfied in this moment, even for a second, because the moment you are, it could be gone. And it's like, nah, I don't ever, like, half the time, we don't even like happy songs that people put out, except for when the summer come around. Like everybody's favorite song usually is somebody's depressed moment. And it's like, nah, like, let's, instead of commiserate, let's celebrate in one another's joy. And this poem is about me trying to learn how to do that. This is going to be my first time spitting this piece out loud, so let's see if I can do this. I am a poet. I find solace in words found home in a notebook, a blank canvas, that I've learned to paint with some of the colors of me. And when I lose touch with myself, I use these poems to find my way back to my origin, so I can see just how far I've come. Needless to say, I'm bound to this pen and pad. You could just call it a life sentence. And the unfortunate part is, the narrative is only ever half told. You see, this pen pleasingly paints purgatory populously, while joy is a thin through line that I've yet learned to reside. I've given so much cerebral real estate to this pain that there's no place for my joy to lay claim to as home. And looking back at these poems, I don't know how anyone would notice how the healing hands of God have nursed this fractured pot whole. You see, there's this Japanese art called kintsugi, in which a shattered pot is melted back together with gold, making it more valuable than it ever was before. And I am the clay, turned pot, that shattered upon collision with sin, made whole again. And I only ever tell tales of my brokenness, forgetting the moments where the wrinkles in these cheeks are navigational lines to my bliss, times in which time didn't run on time because we felt like we were moving in slow motion, though it felt like it blew by in a second. Contradictory recollections, but you see, joy don't gotta make no sense. It just gotta be what it is. And in this moment, I'm going to allow for joy to be more than a thin through line that I skate by on, but I'm gonna allow it to be a love seat in my living room because I'm finally making room for living. No longer just dying, because I am a poet. I find solace in words that found home in a notebook, a blank canvas, that I'm learning to paint with all the colors of me. And there's that one.
Ba 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 ba.